In the heart of tropical and subtropical regions, an unseen threat gnaws away at the lifeblood of palm trees, the Rhynchophorus Palmarum, or South American palm weevil. Join us as we explore the hidden world of this destructive beetle, revealing its evolutionary history, ecological significance, and the challenges it confronts. Deep within the lush tropical forests and palm plantations of the Americas lurks a formidable insect known as Rhynchophorus palmarum, commonly called the South American palm weevil. This large black beetle, with its distinctive long snout, plays a complex role in its ecosystem, at once a destructive pest, a crucial pollinator, and a traditional food source for indigenous communities. As we delve into the world of our palmarum, we'll uncover the fascinating biology, behavior, and ecological significance of this remarkable insect. Rhynchophorus palmarum is not just any ordinary beetle. It's a species that has co-evolved with palm trees for millions of years, developing an intricate relationship that shapes entire ecosystems. From the moment it hatches, the palm weevil's life is inextricably linked to these majestic plants, influencing their growth, reproduction, and ultimately, their survival. But the story of Rhynchophorus palmarum is not just one of natural history. It's also a tale of human interaction, agricultural challenge, and cultural significance. As we explore the evolutionary journey, physical characteristics, ecological role, and behavior of this species, we'll also uncover its impact on human affairs and the challenges it faces in a rapidly changing world. Evolutionary history. The evolutionary story of Rhynchophorus palmarum is deeply intertwined with that of its host plants, the palms. The genus Rhynchophorus, to which Rhynchophorus palmarum belongs, is part of the family Rhynchophoridae, a group of weevils that evolved to specialize in exploiting monocotyledonous plants, particularly palms. Fossil evidence suggests that the Rhynchophoridae family emerged during the Cretaceous period, approximately 100 million years ago. This timing coincides with the diversification of flowering plants, including the early ancestors of modern palms. As palms spread and diversified across the tropical and subtropical regions of the world, so too did the weevils that fed upon them. The genus Rhynchophorus is believed to have originated in Southeast Asia, the center of palm diversity. From there, different species spread to Africa, Oceania, and the Americas. R. palmarum, specifically, is thought to have arrived in the Americas during the Miocene epoch, approximately 23 to 5.3 million years ago, possibly through long-distance dispersal events. Once established in the New World, Rhynchophorus palmarum underwent further adaptation and specialization to the diverse palm species found there. This coevolutionary process has resulted in a finely tuned relationship between the weevil and its host plants. The beetle's life cycle, feeding habits, and even its sensory systems have been shaped by millions of years of interaction with palms. Interestingly, Rhynchophorus palmarum shares many similarities with its Old World counterpart, Rhynchophorus ferruginous, the red palm weevil. This parallel evolution on different continents highlights the strong selective pressures exerted by palm trees on these specialized insects. The evolutionary history of Rhynchophorus palmarum also includes its interactions with humans. As people began cultivating palms for food, oil, and other resources, the weevil found new opportunities to thrive. In some regions, humans even began deliberately cultivating the larvae of Rhynchophorus palmarum as a food source, adding another layer to this complex evolutionary story. Today, palmarum continues to evolve in response to changing environmental conditions, human agricultural practices, and control efforts. Its ability to adapt to new host species and resist control measures is a testament to the evolutionary resilience of this remarkable insect. Morphological description. Rhynchophorus palmarum is one of the largest weevil species in the world, with adults reaching lengths of 3 to 5 centimeters, 1.2 to 2 inches. Its body is robust and elongated, perfectly adapted for its life among palm trees. The most striking feature of Rhynchophorus palmarum is its long, curved rostrum or snout, which gives it the common name weevil. In males, this rostrum is longer and bears a distinctive brush-like structure of seedy bristles on the upper surface, while in females it is smoother and slightly shorter. This sexual dimorphism plays a crucial role in mating behavior and host plant selection. The beetle's exoskeleton is hard and chitinous, providing excellent protection against predators and environmental stresses. It is primarily black in color, with a velvety texture due to the presence of fine setae. This dark coloration may serve as camouflage in the shadowy recesses of palm crowns where the beetles often reside. Rhynchophorus palmarum possesses a pair of clubbed antennae, which are often folded back into grooves when not in use. These antennae are highly sensitive organs, capable of detecting plant volatiles and pheromones from great distances. This keen sense of smell is crucial for locating suitable host plants and potential mates. The weevil's legs are strong and equipped with sharp claws, allowing it to grip tightly to palm fronds and navigate the complex three-dimensional environment of a palm crown. The forelegs are particularly well developed, aiding in burrowing into palm tissue. While the adult beetle is impressive, the larval stage of Rhynchophorus palmarum is equally noteworthy. The larvae, often called palm grubs, can grow up to 6 centimeters (2.4 inches) in length. They are creamy white in color, with a hard, reddish-brown head capsule. The body is soft and curved, with no legs, an adaptation for life inside the palm stem. The larva's powerful mandibles are its most important tool, allowing it to chew through tough palm tissue and extract nutrients. As it feeds and grows, the larva molts several times before eventually pupating within a cocoon made of palm fibers. The pupa of Palmarum is exarate, with appendages free and visible, and initially cream-colored, darkening to brown as it matures. During this stage, the insect undergoes a dramatic transformation, reorganizing its body plan from the legless, worm-like larva to the complex adult form. Ecology. Rhynchophorus palmarum plays a multifaceted role in its ecosystem, acting as both a destructive herbivore and an important pollinator. Its ecological impact is most pronounced in its interactions with various palm species, but extends to other aspects of tropical and subtropical ecosystems as well. As a herbivore, Palmarum is primarily a palm specialist. Adult beetles are attracted to the volatiles released by stressed or injured palms, and they feed on the soft tissues of the palm crown. While this feeding can damage the plant, it's the larval stage that poses the greatest threat. Female beetles lay their eggs in the palm tissue, and the resulting larvae bore deep into the palm stem, feeding voraciously as they grow. This internal feeding can severely weaken or kill the palm, especially in cases of heavy infestation. However, the relationship between Rhynchophorus palmarum and palms is not entirely antagonistic. The weevils also serve as pollinators for some palm species, particularly those in the genus Adalia. As they move between palms, the beetles can transfer pollen, facilitating genetic exchange between palm populations. Palmarum is also a vector for the nematode Bursophalanchus cocophilus, which causes red ring disease in palms. The nematodes hitchhike on the weevils, using them as a means of transport between host plants. This complex tritrophic interaction between the weevil, the nematode, and the palm tree highlights the intricate ecological web in which Palmarum participates. In terms of its own predators, Rhynchophorus palmarum faces relatively few threats as an adult, thanks to its hard exoskeleton and secretive habits. However, the larvae and pupae are vulnerable to various predators including birds, small mammals, and other insects. Some parasitoid wasps specifically target R. palmarum, laying their eggs in the weevil larvae or pupae. The ecology of Rhynchophorus palmarum is also significantly influenced by human activities. The expansion of palm plantations for oil production has provided the weevil with vast new habitats, leading to population booms in some areas. Conversely, intensive pest control measures in these plantations can have negative impacts on weevil populations. Interestingly, Rhynchophorus palmarum has long been part of the human food chain in many parts of its range. The larvae, rich in protein and fat, are considered a delicacy by various indigenous groups. This cultural practice adds another layer to the ecological role of the species, linking it directly to human nutrition and traditional practices. Habitat and behavior. Rhynchophorus palmarum is native to the tropical and subtropical regions of the Americas, ranging from southern California and Texas in the north to Argentina in the south, including many Caribbean islands. Within this vast range, the weevil is found wherever suitable palm hosts are present, from lowland rainforests to coastal areas and even urban environments where ornamental palms are grown. The life cycle of Palmarum is intimately tied to its palm hosts. Adult females, after mating, seek out suitable palms for oviposition. They are particularly attracted to stressed or injured palms, detecting the plant volatiles released by damaged tissue. Using their long rostrum, females bore into the soft crown or upper stem of the palm and lay their eggs. The eggs hatch after 2 to 4 days, and the larvae immediately begin feeding on the surrounding palm tissue. This larval stage lasts for 1 to 3 months, during which the grubs tunnel extensively through the palm stem, causing significant damage. The larvae go through 9 to 10 instars before pupation. When ready to pupate, the larva constructs a cocoon from palm fibers. The pupal stage lasts about 2 weeks, after which the adult emerges. The entire life cycle from egg to adult typically takes 3 to 4 months, allowing for multiple generations per year in favorable conditions. Adult Rhynchophorus palmarum are mostly nocturnal, becoming active in the evening and remaining so through the night. During the day, they often hide in the crown of palms or in other sheltered locations. Adults can fly and are capable of covering considerable distances, especially when attracted by the scent of suitable host plants. One of the most interesting behaviors of Rhynchophorus palmarum is its response to aggregation pheromones. Male beetles produce these chemical signals, which attract both males and females. This behavior leads to the formation of large aggregations on suitable host palms, facilitating mating and potentially overwhelming the plant's defenses. Rhynchophorus palmarum also exhibits complex communication through stridulation, the production of sound by rubbing body parts together. Both males and females can produce these sounds, which are thought to play a role in mating behavior and possibly in deterring predators. The feeding behavior of adult palmarum is less destructive than that of the larvae. Adults typically feed on the soft tissues of the palm crown, including young leaves and flower parts. They may also feed on fallen fruits. This feeding can damage the palm, but more importantly, it creates entry points for egg-laying and for pathogenic organisms. In terms of dispersal, Rhynchophorus palmarum is capable of flying several kilometers in search of suitable hosts. However, long-distance dispersal is often facilitated by human activities, particularly the transport of infested palms or palm products. Conclusion. Rhynchophorus palmarum, the South American palm weevil, exemplifies the complex and often contradictory relationships between insects, plants, and humans in tropical ecosystems. From its ancient evolutionary origins to its current status as both a serious agricultural pest and a valued food resource, this remarkable insect continues to play a significant role in shaping its environment and human affairs. The story of Rhynchophorus palmarum is one of adaptation and resilience. Over millions of years, it has evolved in lockstep with its palm hosts, developing specialized morphological and behavioral traits that allow it to exploit these plants with remarkable efficiency. Its success is a testament to the power of coevolution and the intricate balance of tropical ecosystems. Yet, the relationship between Rhynchophorus palmarum and humans is fraught with complexity. On one hand, the weevil poses a serious threat to palm agriculture, capable of devastating coconut and oil palm plantations that many communities rely on for their livelihoods. The economic impact of this damage, combined with the weevil's role in spreading diseases like red ring disease, has led to its classification as a major agricultural pest. On the other hand, Rhynchophorus palmarum has long been an important food source for indigenous peoples across its range. The nutritious larvae, rich in protein and fat, represent a valuable resource in many traditional diets. This cultural significance adds another layer to our understanding of the species and highlights the diverse ways in which humans interact with their environment. As we look to the future, the fate of palmarum is closely tied to that of its palm hosts and the tropical ecosystems they inhabit. Climate change, deforestation, and changing agricultural practices all pose potential threats to the weevil's traditional habitats. At the same time, the expansion of palm plantations in some areas may provide new opportunities for the species to thrive. Understanding and managing Rhynchophorus palmarum populations will require a nuanced approach that considers both its ecological role and its impact on human activities. Sustainable pest management strategies, conservation of natural habitats, and respect for traditional practices will all play a part in shaping the future relationship between humans and this fascinating insect. In the end, the story of Rhynchophorus palmarum is a reminder of the incredible diversity and complexity of life on our planet. It challenges us to look beyond simple categorizations of pest or resource and to appreciate the intricate web of relationships that define tropical ecosystems. As we continue to study and interact with species like palmarum, we gain not only scientific knowledge but also a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance of nature and our place within it.